friends. I am on a little bit early, but that's okay. How's your Wednesday? Wow, 3 in a row for me. That's pretty amazing. Last night's project took a little bit longer than I thought, but there she is. That little spinner sign right there with the stacked up animals. I thought it came out really cute. And then 2 nights ago, we did this lovely piece, Kind Words Are Like Honey, Sweet to the Soul. And those were out of our kind of our farmhouse collection. I'm going to switch it up a little bit tonight. And you all know, if you've been watching me for a little while, and I wish that you would, that I am an ex-stamper. Oh, I'm not an ex-stamper. I'm not ex anything. I still love all crafts, I have to say. But I have a love for ink, and Couture has some great inks that are very easy to work with. I'm going to turn off my iron here because we don't need it quite yet. And I've chosen some colors, and we're going to do a quick little project. I've got everything ready to go. Hey Trish, how are you? Thanks for coming. Martha! Hello, my friend. I hope it's okay down where you are. Maybe Aunt Evelyn is, my Aunt Evelyn lives in Florida as well. I'll have to figure out what the name of her town is, but anyway, we're just going to do a quick ink project tonight, and I'm going to show you how very easy it is. And when I'm finished, I'll put a link to all the products that I used in the comments. And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to try and answer them for you. You know, you can always message Creekside Creations. Just put in #shop. The link to the shop comes up automatically. If you're interested in becoming a designer, #join. The information about designership will come up, and you can follow the link and read about it. Oh, good. I'm glad the weather's nice. And then lastly, the best one is Club Couture. Especially this month, you have until the 28th to join. If you join, become one of my members, I have a special gift that I send out to you for joining. Club Couture is the best Happy Meal you could ever receive. $19.99 in the US, $26.99 in Canada. You get an 8.5 by 11 size. That's a B size transfer. And 3 chalk paste singles. And my little gift to you is some tools that you're going to need. And some throw-ins because I love you guys. There's a lot of other benefits to being a Club Couture member. It is a 3-month commitment. And then you get first glimpse to all the sales that Couture does. And then there are many. And they have some add-on kits as well that you can take advantage of this month only for 15% off. And you would get the new catalog for free, and it's $4.95 shipping, so like there's just a lot of benefits. So it's #club for that link, and it'll tell you all about it. I'm always available via Messenger as well. So I'm glad the weather's great. Weather's not so great here. It was a little warmer today, and not as miserable as it has been. And I'm in my new space, which is, I have to say, pretty fantastic. It's working out pretty well. Finally got myself organized enough that I can spend, you know, about 30 minutes each evening with you guys. That's my intention. Do a quick little project, and I get up very early. I get up at 5, into work by 7, so I'm down by around 9. So ink project tonight. Are we ready? I'm going to show you my desk and we're going to get to getting. I'll explain what we're going to do. And you can help me pick some colors. Okay, Martha, thank you. Alrighty, how's that look? Let's take this off. All right, so we can get a little bit more. All right, so what we've got here is an apron. It is one of these aprons. It's a Basically Yours creatively crafted apron that I got. It was on sale at Hobby Lobby. Its regular price is $6.99. That's exactly what it looks like. It has the pockets on the bottom, 3 pockets, the ties, and the neck piece. It's 19 inches by 28 inches. It's an adult apron with front pockets. And it's denim. And I happen to love a denim apron. So I've already gone ahead and pressed it. And I have my sticky mat back here. And I also have my Teflon mat down here, and I'm trying to get the ties off of it. I've chosen this transfer. The secret ingredient is always love, and I thought that was appropriate. So I have this kind of tacked down, so I am going to be reaching way out in front of me because I think I need to get it like all the way to the tippy top. What do you all think? And I've chosen some ink colors, so black and white, pink, and red. So I was kind of thinking about, you know, white looks really good on denim, and so I was thinking the ingredient in white, secret is always in black, love maybe in pink, heart maybe in red, shakers to be determined. I have many, many other colors. So what do you all think of that? Yeah, that is black velvet. While you guys are mulling it over. So these transfers are very sticky. If you haven't been able to join me in the past, I've already gone ahead, taken it out of its plastic. I've written the name of it on the back with an arrow to remind me which way is up, because I often don't know. I'm not a good matcher upper. When you're working on fabric, you do not need to fuzz it because we want it to stick to the fabric. So you're just going to release it from its backer sheet. Put that backer sheet on the side. And then we're going to position it. And I think it needs to go all the way up here. As straight as I can get it. So any comments on the colors? Now the reason you have a sticky mat on the back is you don't want this to go through, and mine is too low. So let's fix that. There we go. Do you have a tractor? Personally, I do not, but I have a tractor transfer. I do. Personally, I do not have a tractor. Lord knows I could use one these days. We got the backwoods to knock down to get to the creek. Evelyn, meet my friend Martha. Evelyn, what's the name of the town that you live in? Because Martha has recently relocated to Florida, and I think, if memory serves, she's in Davenport. And Evelyn, I think, is, I don't know why I can't keep the name of the, yes, I have a tractor transfer. I do. I do, I do. It says living that tractor life on it too. So yes, Martha lives Estero. I don't know how close they are, but that's my great aunt Evelyn, Martha, and she's awesome. And Evelyn, that's my good friend Martha. She's an amazing person and a fabulous artist. Don't let her kid you. My Uncle Jim paints as well, I'm learning. I'm glad it's going well. All right, no comments on the colors? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I just think white really pops against a denim background, and I thought Secret is always, you know, just kind of making a different color. I mean, I can do whatever color. What about the shakers? I thought I could even put like the little ingredients coming out. I could make them the same color as Love, or you're next to Fort Myers. Okay, so Davenport's kind of near the Magic Kingdom-ish, I think. So you're not too far apart. Look at that yummy ink. I love it. I love the consistency of it. It just makes everything great. All right, so. And I haven't used this pink. And, you know, I think it was Trisha was saying that a friend of hers, Dina, wanted an apron. Yeah, okay. Well, you never know. It's nice to have friends, right? I remember when I lived in Florida, I would zip around for like a 4-hour drive was nothing. I would go from Jacksonville to West Palm like it was nothing. Daggone, I've got this on my fingers. All right, where's my wet wipes? Because this is red. Ow. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, outskirts of Orlando. All right, that's what I recall. I lived in Sarasota, Jacksonville, Orlando, Boca, West Palm, Lauderdale. Yeah. Over the course of 9 years. So I'm kind of familiar with both coasts. All right, so with ink, it's permanent. We've been over this many times. It's permanent once heat set. You have to be careful when you're working with it because you don't want it to put it where you don't want it because it's difficult to get up. So this is going to be a fast project, ladies and gents. Do you have your phone nearby? It's actually broadcasting. Sometime I'd like to see a tractor on something. Okay, I can pull my tractor out and we can do the whole thing. We'll come up with a project. Maybe this weekend. Do we have a phone? Is something wrong, Martha? Is everything okay? My phone is acting as my camera right now. All right, so I'm just going to pause for a second. I sent you photos. I'm enjoying your live outside in my patio. Okay. All right, very good. All right, so let's knock this one out, and then we'll talk about some future projects. Okay. So what do we think of my color choices? The only thing we haven't determined is the shakers. We can do them white, we can do them silver, we can do the caps a color, we can, whatever we want. We can do them in the same color as the love. I think I'm going red heart, pink love, black, black, white, white, pink, pink, maybe pink, pink, silver, silver. What do you think? I'm just going to go for it. Let me grab the silver or the gray. Silver. Thanks, Martha. The whole thing or the caps? All right, so let's get this white popping. All right, so with ink, you don't need a whole lot. One of these days I'm going to mix colors on you too. I'm going to do like the hot mess technique where you put all the colors around and smush them with your finger. Or I'm going to do an ombre effect. I've got all these tricks that you have yet to see. I'm learning stuff all the time, which I absolutely love. Been having a lot of fun with this. And I really like making t-shirts. Who would have figured that out? Or things that you can wear. But I do like my little spinner sign that we did last night. That was fun. Took a little longer than I had anticipated, and boy was I tired this morning. But it was worth it. But my favorite so far this week has been the honey sign. I really like that. And I'm thinking about, oh, I took it too far. Looks like the love is going to be white. Oh well. It'll show up. The little dots coming out of the thing. It's a little heavy-handed there. Not the end of the world. So we'll do maybe the whole shaker. All right, so we're going to slip this black in here. I'm just hoping it doesn't get lost. I think it might. So we know we're going to do this in red. It's probably the only thing we're going to do in red. Okay. Let's get our love on here. Yeah, I like that color. I think this is Marvelous, is what it's called. Marvelous, get it? I'll check it when I'm done. But I haven't used it. What do you think, Martha? Think the black will get lost? I'll just do it in white? That's what I think. Now, once I heat set this, it will become permanent. You can wash it just like you normally would. even the metallics. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think white would be better too. I think the black will get lost. I had made several shirts for Keith, and he's been wearing the heck out of them. I don't know if you guys go back in my lives, you'll see I made one with a bug, a VW bug on it. I made him one with a truck on it. And the VW bug was yellow on the shirt, and it had silver hubcaps, and he's washed it several times, and it's come up just fine. With the metallics and the ink, I just like to kind of push it through the screen just a little bit extra. You probably don't need to. That's probably me. And we're going to take Martha's advice and go back to the white. And then we're going to heat set this puppy. And we're going to be done. It's going to be a fast project tonight. Which is good because you guys like stuck it out with me last night for an hour. I was like, oh my goodness. I was feeling it this morning. I don't mind telling you. Okay, so I just kind of go over it, make sure I haven't missed anything. We're going to peel it up kind of slowly. You don't worry about anything that's on the teal part. And just kind of make sure that this stuff is out of the way. I do want to find my backer sheet. What did I do with that? No idea. Oh, here it is. Okay, used to be that you would peel this up, and we're going to heat set it with a dryer, but we're also going to heat set it with a heat press too. Used to be the transfer would go immediately in water. That's not recommended any longer. These new transfers are extra sticky. They don't really love water, the water bath. So you do need to wash them. Okay, so like there's a little spot on that T. This is why you go slow. So I can just kind of like put it back down, push it through. Kind of on the struggle bus today. It just depends on the fabric you're going into. Denim, you know, maybe that's why I like it so much. It has a lot of texture to it, so you just might have to give it a little bit of extra, like down here. And you do it slowly, so that way you can pop it back down. Kind of reminds me of a Misty tool, this method. A Misty tool was a stamping piece of equipment. Oh. Okay, so that's a little bit of a lighter pink, which is totally fine, but I'd like it to be a little bit darker, so we're just gonna give it a little bit more. And I just kind of work it through that screen. And you can see it darken up. I know I got my hands in front of everything. It's hard to witness. We are almost there, ladies. that little top of that. Oh, does not want to go for me today. Ugh. And sometimes if you're inconsistent with ink, like with how you should go in one direction, because you'll get lines through it that I'm trying to clean up right now. So that's my advice. When you're doing words, try and go one direction if you can. Grab the top of that L and we will be moving onward. Ta-da! I think it's pretty cute. Thanks, Lila. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. So this is no longer going in the water bath. This is going to go on the transfer backer, and I am going to wash it pretty quickly as soon as we're done. And then what I'm also going to do, so I'm going to give that a few minutes to allow it to breathe. And I'm going to cap all this stuff. Maybe not the silver. I see a little touch up. But that's the only one. Oh. Usually I have many because I don't know. I guess I'm too much the perfectionist. I'm trying to let go of some of that and just let it be whatever it wants to be. Okay. Cute, isn't it? I'll show you how to finish it. It's pretty simple. Now, I do have a Cricut heat press, or easy press, I think they call it. I think I told you guys that I was able to pick it up off the marketplace for half the price of what it normally sells for in the store. You do not need one to do this craft at all. I do a lot of things, which is why I invested in it. You can use a regular iron, it's totally fine. And then I have a tiny paintbrush that I like just for filling in like little tiny areas like that. And I find it's much better to pounce the paintbrush than it is to drag it. And that's kind of it. This doesn't really need that much. So I'm just capping my ink. Thanks for the help with the colors. I've got my dryer here. Gonna give it a little bit with the dryer. And then we're gonna heat set it on both sides. And then it'll be permanent. But I mean, we've been live for 30 minutes. I was 5 minutes early. And we chatted for 10. So, I mean, literally in 15 minutes. You can have a really nice gift for someone. I'm thinking about vending at a sheep farm. So I was thinking aprons might be something cool. I had a friend that was interested in an apron through my girl Trish. So, you know, you never know. I love aprons. I asked Mom to make me one, like the type without the ties, like a butcher apron. Yeah, you'll be some shading. But that's, you can paint and draw. I never could. So to me, this is fabulous because I don't have to think about it. Okay, so still feels a little tacky. So I'm just going to go over it. Some really cool things came out. I'm going to turn this iron on now. Actually, yesterday, today's Wednesday, yes, yesterday. So there is the truck cutouts, the bunny cutouts, our own, I'm going to call drying tool, because it's a dryer, it's not a heater. This is a craft, like an embossing heated tool. It works, but whole bunch of surfaces. I'm going to be doing a welcome porch leaner pretty soon. I got the wood for it. And guys, I saw the absolute cutest project that I have to do. I'll show you one of the components to it tonight. It's for Easter. It involves a 94-cent plastic chocolate replicated rabbit that you can get at Walmart. I thought it was adorable. Just absolutely adorable. Yes, they do have some Christmas things out. They're limited, and I think that they're only, I think they are web only. But I planned a little bit ahead, and I was thinking about Christmas in July and vendor shows and things. So if there's something specific that you're looking for, let me know, because I did get some extras, and I might have it if they don't. Okay, still a little tacky. That's okay. I'm going to pull it off of the ink mat and pop it down. And I'm going to tuck this away. All right. Okay, so then the only thing that you need to do is you need to grab yourself a piece of parchment paper. I pre-cut this. I have a gigantic roll. Just make sure it fits. And then with my Cricut Easy Press, you want to do 315 for 30 seconds. I do have to move it up and down. Thanks, Noreen. Thanks for coming. Martha's here, Trish is here, and Evelyn's here. I'm very excited. Yeah, just let me know what you're looking for, Martha. Okay. Still a little tacky. I'll let it cool just the tiniest bit. And then, see how you do not see it on the back side? Well, it's denim, so it's a heavier weight material. But also, that's what the ink mat did for us. So we're just gonna what the heck? There we go. And I just make sure. Well, thank you, Noreen. Yeah, if you don't mind sprinkling like the shaker. And sprinkling is what it says down on the bottom there. I do appreciate that. That does help me out. Just gets more people to see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I pressed it right into my mat. There you go. So you guys haven't seen the bottom. It's just like a little, 3 small little pockets on the bottom. But that is on there. It's permanent. You can wash it now. Let's take that off. And that is our project. And I think it's super cute. What y'all think? I love it. I love it. I love that it's so easy. So I'll hang it around my neck and then we'll see where it's going to hit somebody. I'll stand up. Okay. So obviously I need a bigger one. But the secret ingredient is always love. For a little lady, I think that would be really cute. And it comes down to my knees. And I'm about 5'5". So, there you have it. Easy peasy. I mean, I really do like it. Very farmhousey, very. Thank you. Modeling like Vanna. So, in case you missed it, this is last night's project. I'll bring that down and show it to you. I'm going to turn this guy off. So this was a bistro spinner sign that I got at Hobby Lobby, I believe, on a 50% off sale. How do you clean them? With water. I don't have my stuff right here, but ordinarily, if you go back in my videos, I do show you how to clean it. Basically, you run it under water. And you use like a board eraser, a Mr. Clean eraser to get the rest of it, and you flip it over. You don't want it to submerge them in water anymore because it affects the adhesive. And then just flip them up with the adhesive size up to dry, let them air dry. So this was the bistro spinner sign that I got at Hobby Lobby. It says Farm Charm on the back, and we've got our animal stack. This was from the Farm Charm transfer, and then the chicken was from Feels Like Home. Hopefully the colors are coming up. And it used to be red. I painted it, and I left it so you could see that. Pretty good. For my first attempt, I was pretty happy with it. I'm really happy with this project. So this was Monday's project. Kind words are like honey. Sweet to the soul. Love this. This is on the 8-in board that comes with your kit. This transfer comes with your kit. These colors come with your kit. This chip comes with your kit. Very much worth it. And I had something on here probably for close to a year that I demonstrated how you take it off and how you can change it up. So very versatile products. If you get tired of a look, very easy to change up. Okay guys, any questions? I have to go find the tractor. I think it's over there. I do have a tractor though. It's in the catalog. It was in the catalog. But yeah, we can do something. Take care, Martha. Thanks so much for coming. I'm getting ready to sign off as well. I have to get ready to go to bed. So thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Share the chalk love. I will put a link in the description to all the products, actually down below in the comments to all the products that I used tonight. And I do have something planned for tomorrow night. So hopefully about 7:30. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, about 7:30 tomorrow. I'll be back on. Okay? Thank you all for coming. See you next time.